Welcome back to Dice and Anarchy. Thank you for choosing us for your entertainment tonight. Tonight I will be playing in a 4-way commander match, Syr Elenora, the Discerning.
I am playing Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow.
And I got the classic in Rivaz of the Claw, Dragon Time.
I will be playing Derevi, Empyrial Tactician. And Ripley has the best sleeves.
Yeah, right, the cat suit.
The cat sleeves.
You cut mine, yeah.
That's a 3.
All of us with our basic
What's the
single
other
color
guy?
sleeves, and Ripley over here.
It is.
showing
It
us.
works, man.
10, 5, and 5.
6.
Friendly Mulligan 1.
I'm just dropping 1 as well.
Dropping
1,
5 for
2,
5.
On a friendly mole 3.
Come on, 5 for 5.
Well behind snow.
Good
I didn't
pass.
roll yet. What is it, the 12 and the 6?
Yes.
I rolled a 17.
You rolled highest.
Oh,
Yes.
You're good. I'm last.
Alright. I friendly mold 3, so let me draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice. I will go first. Draw. Land return is going to be an island. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Everything's good.
Going to play an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Watery Grave. I'm going to pay 2 life, so it enters untapped.
Here, I will make you go last in this rotation.
I'm going to use the blue from it for the Slither Blade. Your turn.
Yep. You know what's actually sick? My life's red and my sleeves are red. And your life's orange and your sleeves are orange.
That is pretty cool.
His
Wow.
life's blue and his
His
sleeves.
sleeves are blue.
Oh,
That's sick,
shit,
dude.
dude. Only if
Ripley,
you were
what the hell?
freaking green and green.
Yeah,
That would have been crazy.
that would have been
By
kind of.
Lobo.
That would have been kind of cool, honestly. Yeah.
Okay, draw.
Whatever. The cat sleeves are better.
Mountain
than
pass.
green, anyways. All right. Draw. You pass. Draw. Land return is gonna be a forest. Tap 2 for Selesnya Signet. Pass.
You're just an outcast with
Untap,
your
upkeep,
cat sleeves. Corner.
Yeah, in the corner. Yeah,
Corner.
all of us are set up the same way.
Perfectly matching.
And then Ripley doesn't
Land
match,
returns an island.
and he doesn't have his things over there. He's got his cards in the corner because he's trying to cheat.
He's gonna win.
I'm going to pay 2
I think this guy's counting cards.
to play Lightning Greaves, and I'll pass.
He knew he was gonna get lightning greaves, dude. That's crazy.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Swamp.
You can see that.
Coop, what do you have out?
Selesnya.
Selesnya Signet.
You have Signet, you have Greaves. Rip.
1 to me.
What, a blockable?
Yep. Still going through his 1 from Yuriko.
Yo.
But Yuriko hits, so don't you do something? You
Top card of the
top card, yeah.
library.
Top card.
No, his library, and we take damage off it.
Land.
Yes.
I think he's probably saying the same thing too.
What, he wants lands? I don't care, as long as he's not
I am
dealing
at
damage
8.
to me.
I have to discard. I will discard. The Slither Blade, your turn.
Okay, draw. Tap 1 for a Basilisk Collar. Then I will play the Rakdos Canarium, bouncing the mountain to my hand and passing.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw. Land per turn is going to be an island. I will tap 1 to tap 2 for Mind Stone. And then I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep.
Why?
Draw.
What's wrong with that?
Second your ration. You get 3 lands and 2 rocks.
Have a turn as an island. I'm going to tap 2 to play Metallic Mimic. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to choose Knights. Each creature I control of the chosen type enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. I'm going to tap 1 to play Serum Visions. I draw a card and I scry 2. That's going to go at the bottom. That's going to stay on the top.
Sure.
And then I'm going to pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Land Retarded to the island. I will tap 3 for Commander Sphere. Joe, you don't have any blockers. 1 commander. Everybody takes 3 from a Kaido Shizuki Planeswalker.
No.
Yeah, everyone do their own life.
1, 2, 3,
36.
4, 5, 6, 7. I am within card range for my hand. Your turn.
Untap.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Draw. Mountain 3 for Rivaz of the Claw. Came into the party. And then I pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will tap 1 for Selesnya Signet. And I will also tap the Mind Stone to play Manalith. And then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tap 1
Still ramping.
to play Brainstorm. Draw 3 cards, and then put 2 cards top of my hand on
You're
top
learning.
of the library.
You're learning the ways to ramp.
Like that, from the Brainstorm. Lamp turn is going to be an island. Gonna tap 1 for Shadow Spear. End my turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Then return as an island. Tap 3 for Dark Steel Ingot. Tap a blue, a black, and a colorless for Kaido Shizuki. Might as well for blockers.
I have a 2/2.
I'm open.
3/3.
You're open?
Yep.
You've just been playing mana rocks.
Oh, okay. I'll attack you, Coop, for 1.
Cheers.
I suppose I'll just take
A land. Nobody takes anything, it's a land.
You've been hitting a lot of lands lately.
And then I'll use Kaido's +1.
What are you complaining? What you want your
I'm
code to
happy
pop
about
off?
it. I've just been noticing it for the past couple of weeks.
Dude, I cheer every time you fuck it is like land. Yeah, right.
Using Kaido's +1, I get to draw a card, and since I attacked, I don't have to discard. I'm at 7, your turn.
Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play Great Furnace. It's an artifact mountain. 4, 2 from Rivaz for 6 for a Hellkite Tyrant. 6/5 flying trample. When Hellkite Tyrant deals combat to its player, gain control of all artifacts that player controls. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 20 or more artifacts, I win the game.
No way.
Can it be done? It doesn't have haste.
How big is it?
It's a 6/5 flying trample. Hellkite Tyrant.
No wonder you were asking about my artifact.
Everyone has a bunch of artifacts. And then I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
He's a dangerous
Whenever turn is going to be an island. I'm going to tap a Mind Stone for a Selesnya Signet. And then I will tap an island for colorless to play Good Fortune Unicorn. 2/2, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. Now I will tap a forest, a manolith, and an island to play Derevi. It gets +1/+1 because of Good Fortune Unicorn. So now every creature I get gets +1/+1, right? From that guy?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When you play them.
Yep.
That's
Alright.
a +1/+1.
So
counter.
Derevi's 3/4. They don't have haste, so I'm just gonna pass. Oh wait. Derevi came in so I can untap something. I'll just do the Manolith because it taps for any color. That's probably the smartest thing to do.
Before you end your turn, I'm going to tap 2 and boomerang your dragon back to your hand.
I figured he's gonna get targeted.
Good thing you didn't boomerang me.
You end your turn,
Well-
I'm going to move to my turn, yes?
It's only back to
Yes.
hand, so.
Untap,
I
upkeep, drop. It's another turn to think about how to deal with it.
gotta figure something out.
I'm going to tap 4 to play Vantress Paladin. It's a 2/2 flying. If 3 blue mana was spent to cast it, enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter. It also enters the battlefield with another +1/+1 counter from the Metallic Mimic. Because it is a knight. It's a 2/2 4/4 flying. Currently. I'm going to equip the Lightning Greaves to it. I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'll play Choked Estuary, revealing an island, so that way it comes in untapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll keep a Gang Shinobi. Tap 2. 1 has to be black. For Grimmax Swiftwing, flying for strike haste. Joe.
Open.
1 commander, 1 flying. So that'll be 2 overall. Flipping into a land.
Yes.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your turn.
Upkeep, draw. Play Rogue's Passage. What colors we got here?
Blue.
White, blue,
Is
green.
anyone playing black or red?
Nope.
Black.
You're only the one playing black.
I'm white, green, blue.
Got a reflecting pool on there?
No,
What was it? A Felwar Stomp?
no, I got other stuff here. 3. I have to save a black. 3 for a Dragon's Horde. It's a mana rock, and whenever a dragon enters, put a gold counter, remove gold counter, draw a card. And then I will do 3, 1 for the Dragon's Horde, for the Expensive Taste. It is the adventure on Decadent Dragon. It says, exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. I may look at and play those cards as long as they remain exiled. So only I get to see the 2 cards top of your library.
That's nice. You have a 50-50 shot of them being blue and unusable.
You could have chosen me, and I have a perfect one I put on top of my...
You don't have black.
It's an artifact.
Oh, it's an artifact. Okay.
I just brainstormed it. It's the next one I'm going to draw.
Okay,
It would have been perfect for you.
I didn't know that.
I know.
Did you tell everyone you had that in
No one knew. He just told us.
I'm just telling you right now.
Those are 2 blue cards, so those can just go exile away forever.
Should have chose me.
They're 2 ninjas, so everybody's got save from ninjas.
Okay, so at least I did that. And then the Decadent Dragon goes over here, and I can play him later.
Well, yeah, you would have. How much damage would it have dealt through Yuriko?
What?
If you flipped into it with Yuriko swinging.
That's my turn.
Like, how much do they cost?
I did that at the best.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep.
Expensive taste.
I will tap a Mind Stone into a Selesnya Signet, and I will tap an island for Sigil of the Nine Gods to put it on Derevi. So now Derevi gets 2 more +1/+1 counters because Sigil of the Nine Gods is enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. For each creature you control, I control 2, so he has 3 +1/+1 counters on him.
No, he's got 1 +1/+1 counter on him.
He's got 1 +1/+1 counter on him. It was a 3/4, now it's a 5/6. I'm gonna tap 2 Manolith and a Forest to anticipate. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand, and the rest onto the bottom in any order. I don't have to reveal it to anyone. Just put it on the bottom in any order. I will now... Who's got what for blockers?
3/3.
I have a 4/4 flying.
I have a Planeswalker and a 3/2.
Do you have flying?
No.
Alright, do you
Well,
have, you have flying?
but he's
No.
tapped.
Joe, I'm gonna swing at you for 5 flying, because I know you're gonna get flying soon.
Okay.
It's commander damage.
It's
too.
commander
Give me a
damage.
dice for flying.
And
20.
when Derevi taps, he untaps. But I know you're gonna get flyers, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the damage in now. But I know Sean probably won't have much
commander.
flying, so it'll probably be easier to get through on Sean later on. Yeah, Derevi taps and untaps, and then I'm just gonna pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I know you're gonna have a friggin' shitload of flyers
I'm gonna
soon.
try.
I'm going to tap
Get
4
some dragons.
to play Herald of Hoofbeach. 3/3 horsemanship. Other knights I control have horsemanship. I'm going to pay 0 to move the Lightning Greaves to the Herald of Hoofbeach.
Here we go. Horsemanship.
I'm going to swing it, Sean, for 6 horsemanship.
With your commander?
Nope.
How does your stuff have horsemanship? From that
Herald
artifact?
of Hoofbeach.
Yeah, the
The
artifact.
creature.
Oh, he
The
put the
artifact
boots on
gives
it
it
too.
Shroud.
What is Shroud?
Can't be the target of spells or abilities.
Any spells or abilities.
Only blanket effects. Board wipes.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Oh, what entered with another +1/+1 counter on it.
Swamp.
From,
So that guy
Hotel
gives
Oklahoma.
all your creatures horsemanship?
All my knights.
Aqueous Swarm on Yuriko. Who has what for blockers?
3/3.
5/6, 2/2.
I have a 3/4 Shroud.
Joe.
Can't be
1 unblockable.
3 commander.
3/2. 1/2 flying.
I'll block the 3/2.
How big is he?
Rivaz, 3/3.
3/3. Okay.
And then I also take.
The flyer.
That's 1.
Yeah.
So I take 2 and go to
If
27.
you take the flyer, it will become Ninjutsu Silent Blade Oni for 6.
Holy shit. So that is, you get to.
I get to look at your hand and cast something from it. When when he does damage, look at player's hand and cast a non-land card.
Okay.
Without playing, without.
You have
paying
fucking
spells.
3 dragons to choose from. And you get to free cast a dragon? This is a Silent Blade Oni.
Joe, I'm going to free cast your Diabolic Tutor.
Was it just? I thought it was just a creature. Non-land card. Okay, so you get a Diabolic Tutor.
Yeah.
Goes to your graveyard.
So you get to sneakily tutor for anything in your deck. Put it in your hand. Wow. I didn't expect you to do that. So I'm also taking 6. I took 6 and 1 and 7.
And only one is.
How did you get a +1/+1?
When knights enter the battlefield.
Wait, I
and
already
So it's a
took the
4/4.
1 from the stupid guys, so technically I'm only taking
The
5
Herald
from
guy.
Donnie. So I take another 5.
Herald of Hoof Beach.
I'm at 22.
That's a card to hand. Shuffle. Anybody want to draw? Oh no.
I'll
draw,
cut.
cut.
What colors are you, Mike?
How many cards do you got to discard?
Just blue? Mono blue?
1 for Library of Lang.
Did you tutor for the library?
Yep.
I
I get the scry off of Aqueous Form,
You tutored a library blank.
and then I will do Yuriko for the 2.
Is double strike just for when it's attacking?
No.
When it blocks,
Everybody
it's got double strike too?
takes 8 damage.
Oof.
Loyal Drake and Fallen Shinobi.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I go to 16.
8. I was at 36.
No, 8.
I go to 28.
I was at 22. I go to 14.
And then I will +1 Kaido to go to 5 and draw a card. I don't have to discard because I attacked.
I'm getting beat down.
Your turn. I
Untap.
don't have to discard because of the Library of Lang.
Upkeep. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Recast my Hellkite Tyrant. Then I will get a gold counter. Can I get a dice? Dice. A gold counter. I will tap my Dragon's Horde and Rogue's Passage to equip my lifelinks for blocking too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Any source of damage that the creature
So
deals.
now my Hellkite Tyrant will be a 6/5 flying trample death touch lifelink.
Flying trample, death touch, lifelink.
Yeah, and when it deals damage, I steal all your artifacts. And then I'll pass.
And if you have 20 or more, you win.
Alright.
I got 1, 2, 3.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land return is going to be an island. Tap a Mind Stone for Selesnya Signet, which is green-white. Tap a Manolith for a second white. So 2 white and a green. Green's colorless, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For Goring Ceratops, 3/3 double strike. Whenever it attacks other creatures you control, gain double strike until end of turn. It's 4/4 actually.
That is the +1/+1 counter.
It's a 4/4, and Derevi goes up
Statically.
statically. Yep. So it's now there's 4 different 1/1 things on it.
No, there's 4.
3.
There's 1 +1/+1 counter.
There's 1+1/+1 counters, and then there's 3 static 1/1s with my 3 creatures.
Okay.
All right.
You get 7 cards in your hand. I'm sure you have something.
I will.
Got 8.
Sean, what do you have for blockers?
Oh, you get a Reliquary Tower?
Library of Lands, Reliquary Tower.
Oh, shit.
Nothing.
You're open?
Yeah, unless you want to attack Kaido, because he's a planeswalker.
You can swing
How
at me.
big is it?
He's 5 right now.
What's his bomb? What does he do?
You can swing at me, Coop.
His bomb is... You get an emblem with whenever a
Swing
creature
over here.
you control deals combat damage to a player. Search your library for a blue or black creature card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. He turns all my creatures into tutors.
Swing over here.
No.
I'm good to go.
I'm going to swing 6 flying at you, Sean, Commander, and also 2 with Good Fortune Unicorn. I'm going to untap Derevi, and then I'm going to leave Good Fortune Unicorn tapped.
So that would be 8 overall.
Yeah, 8 overall. I'm going to leave him untapped so I can untap Manolith instead. And then I'm going to tap the Manolith for Guildscorn Ward. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature has protection from multicolored. I'm going to put that on Goring Ceratops. And then I'm going to pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to put the Shadow Spear to my Knight over here. Gets +1/+1 trample and lifelink.
So what is it? How big is it?
Shadow
Say
Spear?
5/5 trample lifelink. Horsemanship. 20.
Everything's horsemanship.
All
Wait.
my knights are.
Can you do 14 damage right now?
I'm swinging Sean's way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
Sean's probably...
Yeah, he's strong with Silent Blade.
Sean's pretty strong right now.
Why should
Yeah.
I swing your way?
Well,
You
I'm
got
just gonna-
double strike.
I can't block your horsemanship.
No one can block
No.
horsemanship. I was just saying, if you could do 14.
That's the point of horsemanship right now, is nobody can block it.
Or you could say blockers.
Good.
It's not a bad option.
I'm declaring attackers. The 4/4 and the 2/2 are going at Sean. The 5/5 lifelink is going at Justin.
And it's all horsemanship?
Yep.
And you gain 5?
And 5.
Well, that's a power swing. 32 life.
I will pass my turn.
It's getting interesting.
Tap. Upkeep, draw. Island. Two. Put back out Gurmag Swiftwing, flying first strike haste. Who has what for blockers?
I have none.
6,
I've got
5.
a 6/7
Craziness.
and a 4/4 double strike.
Rip.
No shit.
He's open now. Silent Blade Onium.
1/3 Commander. 6/5 Silent Blade Oni. Haste on the Gurmag Swiftwing.
I thought you just played it. Oh, yeah. It's
I'm going to, in response to you declaring attackers at me, I'm going to suspend
Silent Blade Oni.
the
Silent Blade Oni.
Silent Blade only. It's exiled with 2 time counters on it.
So what,
Yeah,
2
upkeep.
turns? 2 turns, it's...
The beginning of your upkeep, you
One of the
remove
most
a,
dangerous cards.
time counter.
So you're taking the Gurmag.
Why, what does it do?
What's that one do?
Free cast
Flying
something
first strike
from anyone's
haste.
hand.
1/2.
Yeah.
Okay. Ninjutsu.
Really?
Fallen
Yeah,
Shinobi
you get to
out.
look at someone's hand, play a card.
He hits. He's a 5/4. When he deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library until end of turn. I may play those cards without paying their mana costs.
So I take how much damage right now?
5 and 1.
Then 2 cards.
2 cards from my library.
Yeah.
Hope they're both islands.
My expensive taste didn't pay off.
What's on Hellkite Tyrant?
A Basilisk Collar, which is really powerful. It's Death Touch and Lifelink.
I want to disperse him.
Which is,
Return him to his hand.
hold just a second time. Turn to my fucking hand.
Turn target down
I will
permanent.
not cast the Knights of Dal Maroth.
So that's going to stay in exile.
Yeah, and then
2 ninjas hit.
I get to scry from Aqueous Form. That's 2 ninjas that hit.
Apparently I can't play my Tyrant this game.
That is an island and a Mukotai Ambusher for 4 overall.
I'm going to 10.
Pretty close game.
1, 2, 3. I can 2. Second main phase, Crydell of Baldur's Gate. And then since I attack this turn, I can +1. I attack this turn, so +1 Kaido, so I can draw and not have to discard. Your turn.
Okay. Untap. Just stuff here. Draw. Yeah, let's just keep doing this.
I'm going to cast it again.
For a 3rd time, I'm going to cast my Hellkite Tyrant. And then, again, I'm going to equip my Basilisk Collar to my Hellkite Tyrant. Is there any responses?
Not right now.
The response would have been in his first 2 cards. I did
For the
it
3rd
for him.
time this game, I'm going to cast my Tyrant.
You might do it again, you never know.
And then I'll pass.
He is playing mono blue.
Untap.
You might slap it on an Isochron Scepter just to annoy you.
I'm getting annoyed.
Untap. I'll keep draw. Land per turn is a plains, finally.
Oh, I get another gold counter as well.
No, yeah.
I'm going
That's
to...
one upside. You keep getting gold.
I'm going to swing a 4/4 double strike at Mike. And then I'm going to swing Derevi and Good Fortune Unicorn at Sean.
Take 8.
How much
So-
is Derevi?
6, 8 to both of you.
How much is Derevi separately?
He's a 6, 7 right now.
Okay, so I'll get 12.
Yep. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to untap this guy, and then I'll leave this. Oh, I'll untap all of them because I don't even have any lands to untap. So yeah, all my creatures untap, and then I will pass. And I'm fully open on mana. What's up, punks?
Untap. Upkeep.
You got any knights with haste?
Draw.
You got any good knights with haste?
I'm going to pay 2 life. Let's play Tactician Probe. Look at target player's hand. Let me see your hand.
I
a
kind of
good
need
hand.
that for my back.
Oh, shit.
You chose him and not the person that has no max hand size.
Yeah,
I want to
Sean.
see what he was laughing
Sean's
about
good.
over there. I get to draw a card off of that?
That's because he has a bad poker face.
Yeah, no.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's not even like I have that good of a hand. Did I have that good of a hand?
No.
It's a
we're
bluff.
We're gonna tap 4 to play Orvar the All form.
What is he?
He is a 3/3 changeling, but he is a knight, so he comes in with a +1/+1 counter.
And that gets a +1/+1 counter?
No.
Why? Because it's a knight.
This puts a +1/+1 counter.
of it.
I
Well,
thought
they
whenever
call
a
it
knight comes in.
This puts a +1/+1 counter on it.
Oh.
We're gonna move into combat.
Swing. Oh wait, you have.
What is this? A
Shit,
5/5?
never mind.
This is a 5/5 lifelink.
Oh boy.
Does it have Shroud?
Think I'm dead.
No,
Someone's
but this
dead.
does.
Somebody's dead.
I'm gonna declare attackers right now. This one's going to be attacking Sean. This one's going to be attacking Justin.
Okay. What is that, 4?
Yes.
That's smart, because if you attacked me with the 5/5, it was out of here.
That's
That's
5.
5, and it's also lifelink.
Lifelink, yep. I took 4.
I'm gonna gain 5. I'm gonna pass.
On top. Okay, that goes to 1. Draw. Swamp. Gurmag.
Remember that picture I had of you at work?
For Chromatic Lantern.
That said you were wanted?
Who has what for blockers?
I had a picture of you
Tyrant.
wanted,
I
so.
have a 4/4.
4/4 you said?
Yes.
Is that on the ground?
Yes.
Via Crydell. When you attack, I may pay 2. If I do, target creature can't be blocked. So, 2 and 2. These 2 can't be blocked. She already can't be blocked. Attack with 5, 1, and 1. So that way I can have... They're all unblockable. Have this one become Ambusher from 1 to 3. So that's 1, 3, 4, and 5. 9 overall, 1 commander. And I would gain 3, 1, 2.
Who's that coming out, right?
And yeah,
Did you take your suspend counter off of that at the beginning of this turn?
1, yeah.
Okay. How much is coming at me?
9 overall with 1
How many
commander.
ninjas are swinging?
3. That's the top 2 of your library exiled.
Yeah,
How many
response.
are...
You're gonna save
3 of them are swinging?
Yeah.
What's the biggest one?
5, 4.
What's the smallest one?
Yuriko 1, 2.
I just took the damage.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna...
you could always reverse.
None of them have Shroud, right?
No.
On the stack,
no,
what are you
no.
doing? Are you playing something?
I'm gonna tap 2 and boomerang Yuriko to your hand.
Okay, that saves all of us out of these.
That's
It
one
says-
less damage.
That's
That's 1 non-commander damage.
I chose the least amount of damage, but it saves him
Okay,
from
that's
drawing
fair.
a card.
That's fair.
Because I'm not trying to save Mike,
Do
but
they
I'm also
still go-
trying to take less damage.
Yeah, he
Overall.
hits, so I get the top 2 of your library. And I also get the
But now we're
life
not all
point.
taking damage from Yuriko, alright.
Wow.
I will free
Kill them too
cast
and unlock.
his Swiftfoot Boots. You can have this back.
You don't need it, huh?
Yeah.
It's exiled, my spell book.
Yeah, I will +1 because I attacked. Draw a card, not have to discard it. That's nice.
Do you have to discard per hand? Oh no, library's lying.
Your turn.
Tap. upkeep. Draw. I will, for 4, play a Crucible of Fire. Dragon creatures I control, get plus 3/3. Tyrant will go to a 9/8. Flying, trample, death touch, lifelink. Then I will tap 2 from Dragon Sword and Reliquary Tower and 2 from Rivaz to play my Deccan Dragon, finally, from exile. He's a 4/4 flying trample. When he attacks, I create treasure. And I also get another gold. 3 gold. But he will also get 3 from the Crucible of Fire, so it'll be a 7/7. And then, oh shit. No
Think
flying.
about-
No
think about
flying.
what you're gonna hit.
I know. I need a good minute here, but no flying blockers from either of you.
Nope, not currently.
I've got a pretty big flyer right now.
I know. You're gonna survive. But I have an option here.
I mean, I could always save them if I wanted to.
Could you really?
I don't know why you would, but you could.
Well, what do you have? Just
I
that
wouldn't.
one.
We're
one big
buddies here.
flyer.
Yeah, it's a 9/8.
It's also if it gains 20 or more.
If I have 20
Artifacts,
artifacts, I
he
win.
How many
the game.
artifacts do you have?
Nowhere near close.
He steals artifacts.
He
I have
steals
3,
all.
yeah.
So if he hits, he steals all of
But
your
then
artifacts.
If he hits me, he steals my artifacts,
And then
but I die.
So then he gets
So
his
you
cards
don't get
back.
it.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
matter.
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it
Chill,
doesn't matter.
you're my friend. Don't fucking save someone else. Yeah, I'm not.
Who puts white flags up?
You want me
all
to
over
swing
the
my
place?
9/8 trample at you? No. That's, I'm gonna
You
swing
like
it at
the
one
back
of them.
into
Who's more powerful? Do you think?
All right, at an instant speed,
I haven't declared attackers yet. But
I'm going to exile your 9/8 because it's the biggest threat on the board.
Okay, you're gonna do that.
Selesny Charm, exile target card, 5/5, power 5 or greater.
Exile target creature with the power of 5 or greater. God damn it. So there goes my tyrant. My tyrant is exiled.
That you spent like 20 minutes on.
That's the third time I've cast. Yeah, I've spent like 20 minutes. I keep my
did it-
bastard's collar.
I did it not only to save them, but also because it's kind of a
It's
dick
so,
move.
yeah.
Because you've been
It's such a
trying so
dick
hard
move.
to get into the game.
Yeah.
It is the biggest threat on the board.
It is a 9.
Bigger than
Definitely.
any creature I have. Probably smart to get it out of here.
Okay.
Sorry, Joe.
So I still keep my bastard's collar.
I'm sorry, Joe.
It's nice. But, that's my turn.
Alright, untap.
I didn't even know who I was going for. I was still in the
Upkeep.
deciding
Draw.
process.
Lamp return's gonna be a plains.
Phew, you guys dodge a bullet.
What do you have? A 4/4?
No, it's a 7/7 flying trample.
Who's got what for blockers?
I've got a 4/4 and a 2/2.
You don't have any flyers?
Hmm.
Do you have any flyers, Sean?
no.
What do you have for blockers? What's your biggest blocker?
My biggest actual blocker is a 1/3.
You could probably kill someone.
I'm going to swing 6 flying at Ripley, and I will swing 8 at Sean. 4/4 double strike.
You need to block to survive.
The 8's on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit me or the
It's right.
planeswalker that I can pop when it gets to me next turn.
I'm gonna hit you.
No trample on it.
No. Double strike. Oh, but whenever it attacks other creatures you control, gain double strike. So, Derevi is actually a 12-13 or 12-14.
Derevi would deal 12 damage.
12 damage to you, so you would die. Mike.
Wait, are you sure about that? Now he's gonna live, and then you can pop his planeswalker.
I'll block it with
The
Crydell.
1/3.
Yeah, the 1/3.
Okay.
He'll
It
die.
still deals combat damage to everything on
That
the
might have been a bad decision, Coop. You might as well swing your goat or unicorn at his planeswalker.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just to save the fucking.
Sure,
game.
I will swing That's a good idea. I'll swing that at it.
What is
That's
it,
what-
2 something?
Yeah, it's 2. So
The
it just
unicorn. Yeah.
drops your thing down 2.
Yeah.
It won't be at the bottom.
Let's at
And
least do
it
that.
doesn't deal combat damage, so It doesn't untap.
That it?
Yep.
Okay. Untap. And this comes back now. That was untap. Upkeep. Draw. 3. Put Yuriko back in. Who is what for blockers?
7/7 flying trample. Looks like Coop has 2 big guys as well.
6/6 flyer and
6/7 flyer and 4/4 double strike.
One to Bootser.
those are my Swiftfoot boots.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Got any other of my permanents laying around?
Nope.
No, I don't think so. I can't Bootser. Concoct. Surveil 3, then return a creature card from a graveyard to the battlefield.
From any graveyard?
From my graveyard. Surveil is look at the top. And I can put it into the graveyard.
Yep.
Surveil.
It's kind of like Scry.
You'd have to put them in that order into the graveyard if you wanted to do like the second one to the graveyard, you know.
I shouldn't have done that. Put a creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield. Crydell. I will pay 2 through Crydell to make Silent Blade only unblockable and attack you, Joe, for 6.
So I can't block it.
I get to look at your hand and cast something.
There's options.
I'm gonna terminate Derevi.
Oh, he's gonna terminate.
Which does what? Puts them to my seat?
I know, it's just gonna destroy it. So you can put it to your seat.
Yeah, I'm gonna, at an instant speed.
I thought you were gonna do
At an
the
instant speed, I'm gonna put Derevi back
pain.
in.
I thought you were gonna bring the pain.
No, that hurts me.
Yeah.
I put
Bring
Derevi
the
back
pain.
in. Derevi comes in, I untap a...
That was
White.
one ninja did combat
And
damage.
Sigil of the Nine Gods goes to my...
Yeah, one ninja did combat damage while Yuriko is out.
Oh, please.
Everybody takes 3.
I got
Ashia.
1. Holy crap. I'm alive.
Well, you got a 7/7 over there.
Yeah.
I can +1 Kaido
yeah.
to draw a card.
Oh wait, Derevi still has the +1/+1 from him.
Yeah.
So he's still a 3...
Yeah.
He's still a 3/4.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm alive with 1 health. Rivaz.
I hope you didn't mess your health up.
No, I'm at 1. Okay, 4, 5, 6.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah. You
Okay,
have that
so I
blue
have to
instant,
do this.
right? The blue instant that gives set.
2 to equip the Basilisk Collar to Decadent Dragon. I'm gonna move to combat. Sean, do you have flying blockers?
No, it's rare I get flying in here.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little change here. I'm gonna hit you for 7. You're gonna go to 1, and I'm gonna go to 8. I'm gonna gain 7. You're gonna lose 7. And I'm gonna create a treasure token. I got a treasure.
Are all your creatures multicolored?
As a, no, I have solid black right here.
Oh.
Because 7. No, it'll just be 6. So I'll keep my treasure.
What's that thing?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a moving wall Hellkite. So it's going to be an 8/7 flying. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice any number of artifacts, enchantments, or tokens and draw that many cards. Gonna pass on those. And then I will pass.
Untap.
13, 8, 1.
Upkeep. Draw.
Is that a multicolored dragon?
It's a black dragon. One of my only black dragons.
I'm going to, for a white, for a green and a colorless, I'm going to play Wildwood Rebirth. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. I'm going to return Boomerang to my hand. I'm going to tap 2 to Boomerang your 8, whatever.
Yeah, it might be GG.
Boomerang to swing. I'm going to do 8/8. You don't have any blockers?
No, I don't.
Alright, so I'm going to swing 8/8 at you. Goring Ceratops.
Can you kill Sean?
I'm going to swing 4 flying at Sean. He can't block it.
Yeah.
And that's GG's.
4 double strike.
Yeah, 4 double strike.
GG's.
Goring Ceratops.
Good job.
GG's, boys.
Yeah.
Derevi comes to the...
Derevi.